This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on? Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Arrington going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Tyrone Lawler will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs.
Well, and you know, guys, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the...
And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there.
That's when...
Buddy Dick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. Well, that triple is nothing new. He's got the power to drive it deep into the gap and leg speed to turn doubles into triples. He's a great offensive weapon.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. Buddy Dick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So standing in, Buddy Dick, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
And he's obviously seeing the ball really well today, and his teammates are up on the top step cheering him on, trying to get him that last hit.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
4 hours and 30.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harris. Both teams getting their final warm-up. Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Buddy Dick will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Medeiros ranging back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the box, Tyrone Lawler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And that's a big 90 feet in a 1-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Well, this is one of those situations where the risk really outweighs the reward. You've got your cleanup hitter up there. It's his job to drive in runs. He's one of your best RBI.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He pulls this one into right. Stockton is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch, and we all know why. Last time out, he extended his hitting streak to 40. Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the LA Dodgers. Buddy Dick will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Tyrone Lawler will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs.
Well, you know, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up those RBIs. He's also way up there on the home runs leaderboard.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
Two one, here it is.
Ball
he
three.
Wanted that one, but it misses
Three
for
balls,
ball 3.
1 strike.
Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, he gave it all he had out there in the outfield. Watch as he tries to close on this thing. He leaps as high as he can, but...
Buddy Dick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High and deep to left center field. Arrington ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Trying to hold the lead. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them,
Buddy Dick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arrington is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call.